That looks so cool.
Sucks that it's raining outside though, you know?
I really wish there was somewhere nearby that's indoors, but also like the outdoors that we could just go and climb.
We did.
In the heart of the upstate region of South Carolina, where nature's canvas meets the sky, this is a realm where dreams take flight, where the sheer magnitude of the landscape mirrors the boundless aspirations of those who dare to explore its heights. This is the American dream, and I'm proud to be your host, Michael Kassar. Opened in 2022, ProjectRock is not your typical climbing gym. It's a revolutionary indoor facility in Easley, South Carolina, designed to bring the outdoor climbing experience indoors. With hand-sculpted walls reaching a towering 84 feet, boasting over 18,000 holds and 200 routes, ProjectRock offers climbers an unparalleled experience. So Cecil, here at ProjectRock, your tagline is bringing outdoor climbing indoors. And how have you made that materialize here at ProjectRock?
Yeah, so we were able to construct different locations from around the country, different crags, like Yosemite Valley, California, Delicate Arch of Utah, so some West Coast climbing, North Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama, even a little bit of Middle America as well.
So here at ProjectRock, what kind of programs do you offer?
Yeah, so we offer everything from program for scouts, also trail life, different schools from around the area. We do field trips. We also do a college night, so any of our local universities and colleges are welcome to come out for that, as well as kids programs, rec, competition climbing, even summer camps.
So Matt, here at ProjectRock, what made Easley in the upstate area such an ideal place for a second location?
We're right close to the North Carolina border, which is where a lot of the outdoor rock climbing is. We have Big Rock, which is only 20 minutes away. We have Looking Glass, which is an hour away.
So Matt, what was the vision behind making a place so tall here at ProjectRock?
So we're trying to bring outdoor climbing indoors here, and so we're just trying to kind of create the high walls, some of the tallest walls in the country, for people to develop their skills that'll translate kind of into the outdoors of climbing.
Bringing the outdoors in, there's so much texture on these walls. Tell me more.
Yeah, so all of these walls are made out of concrete. They're specially painted and sculpted to kind of mimic the whole routes of outdoor climbing.
So Matt, I'm seeing these different numbers on the rocks. Can you tell me what that means and what it's about?
Anywhere from a 5.7 to maybe a 5.9 is going to be some easier stuff. And then once you get into the more 5.12s, 5.13s, it's going to be a little more advanced climbing here. So with the natural faces, we have not included grades on these just because the climbing is a little more subjective. It can vary on how you climb it, and so you could make it easier or harder depending on what you grab or what you put your feet on.
So Matt, this one is so tall. What happens if you actually miss a hold and you slip?
Yeah, so up here on Red River Gorge, we have all of these clips all the way up. These are called quick draws. And so those are what are gonna catch you. And as you go up, if you slip, you have a belayer down below who is controlling the ropes, making sure you don't fall any further than you have to, but it's a very controlled fall, and you'll fall right below where you last clipped in. Very, very safe.
Okay, so Channing, as a route setter here at ProjectRock, walk me through how do you set different difficulties, how do you pick the holds? Walk me through some of that, how you envision it.
Yeah, so we come into it with specific difficulties in mind. If you'll see, like the lower the grades are, usually the bigger, the more of your hand you can get around the hold. If it's like that, you're usually able to climb it without like a whole lot of upper level climbing strength. And then as we get harder and harder, the holds get smaller or just less of your hand can go necessarily inside of it.
What is this board over here?
That over there is the Kilter board. It's an excellent training device. It trains your finger strength and your pulling strength at the same time. It goes all the way from like 0 degrees to 65 on our board. I think some of them go down about 70 or 75 degrees. It's a very, very overhanging.
As we've seen, Project Rock is not just a climbing gym. It's truly a testament to the American dream, where passion and determination converge to create something extraordinary and truly innovative. Thank you all again for joining me as we explore the stories of the people who dare to dream and the places that inspire them. I'm your host, Mike Saar. Keep reaching for new heights, and I urge you to come back, or rather yet, come visit the Upstate and live out your American dream.